Tonight, straight off the back of the last half hour here in Auntie, an extra treat for all those Doctor Who buffs out there.
You know our ways, you must be destroyed.
And coming up later, the face that launched 1 million mobiles, international supermodel Megan Gale, on the couch. G'day, welcome to the program. And tonight, at a time when the word community is not as obviously in our consciousness as it used to be, a look at a few things that managed to bring Australians together in the past. Well, if you were...
It was never frightening to me. It was fascinating and interesting and exciting, but it was never frightening. You know, I didn't sit on behind the couch. I was too busy sitting on the edge of my seat, lapping it all up.
There will be no revolution.
Doctor Who was considered children's science fiction. It was created as a children's program in the UK. Interestingly, when it first came out to Australia, it began in an adult time slot at 7:30.
You know our ways, you must be destroyed.
You can see in the censor records that several of the close-ups were cut because these were considered too scary. Particularly being a girl in the 60s, you know, you were considered pretty weird to be a science fiction fan. It wasn't until I went to university and there become involved with the University Science Fiction Association. That was the sort of seeds that led to the foundation of the Doctor Who fan club.
It's fun, and even when it was, well, yeah, a few years ago it was cheap and nasty, and it was still fun, and people just enjoy having a piece of total escapism.
I know that for many fans their favourite is Tom Baker. I found that Baker's Doctor tended to be a little bit too slapstick, comedic, even buffoonish.
Got it! Lee Sen Chang. What? The master of magic and mesmerism. Show us a trick. Very good. Very good.
Well, Tom Baker, alias Doctor Who, welcome to Australia and to Countdown.
Thank you.
Now, what does it feel like to be in Australia, considering you travel the universe, you span 500 years?
Oh, good, good.
Yes. Sometimes they say Australia's 500 years behind the rest of the world. I mean, what is your assessment of that?
Oh, I would have thought it's longer than that, isn't it?
Well, my favourite Doctor is William Hartnell. I refer to him sometimes as the Smith's Crisps Doctor because he was the original and best. And he was the Doctor I grew up with. Colin Baker, I'm afraid, I did not like at all. His Doctor was more of a brat. It was a very divisive period in Doctor Who fandom.
The Daleks are masters of Earth.
As for favourite monsters, I can't go past the Daleks, though. They were always good.
Not the Daleks, who else?
And the Daleks used to scare me too.
In a lot of ways, they made Doctor Who. The audiences went up immediately. Word got around. It really drew people into watching Doctor Who.
I can hear you. I warn you. Resistance is useless. Turn on the Daleks, kill the Daleks.
A lot of people think the Daleks are robots, but there was actually a Dalek creature, a life form inside it. So, in fact, the creature inside them was supposed to be a mutated descendant from a human-like life form.
We were inside these machines as mutations, and we operated them so that they glided all over the set. And they were very, very evil.
Stop, I warn you.
I'm a curator at the Powerhouse Museum. My day job is curator of space technology, but I've also been able to curate a couple of exhibitions on special effects so that we could create a homage to Doctor Who. Even the people who say they don't like Doctor Who, they've all seen it, haven't they? Now that we see Doctor Who coming back on television, it's going to encourage a whole new generation of fans to really appreciate Doctor Who from its roots.
got to love those sets. You could never accuse the BBC of throwing money at Doctor Who, but in spite of the B-grade movie look, or maybe because of it, fans like Kerry, they tell me, still charge off to Doctor Who conventions, pore over Doctor Who websites, and engage in their favourite sport, arguing about who was the best Doctor Who. Tom Baker for me by a mile. Still to come,